Well, we now know that Republicans have won the House in the 2022 midterms and will control the House of Representatives for a 2-year period. It will be Hunter Biden 24/7. It may be Joe Biden impeachment. How do we know? Well, I'll show you in a moment. If you needed any more sense of what to expect, though, you need look only over to the Senate and what 37 Republican senators there did in voting against recognizing codifying same sex and interracial marriages. It's 2022. It's not 2002 or 1992 or 1922, but 37 Republican senators said, let's not codify federal recognition of same sex and interracial marriage. And that tells us a lot about what we can expect in the House. Now, one important thing to mention at the end of the day, we had shifting forecasts, polls being molded like putty. We didn't know, well, which scenario. The most likely scenario going into the midterms was Democrats hold the Senate but lose the House. And that's exactly what happened. Now, of course, it was a circuitous path to get there, but the final result in the 30,000 foot view is exactly what we expected. Now, in terms of the Biden impeachment, Hunter Biden investigations, these are really not maybes. First and foremost, Jim Jordan will become chair of the House Judiciary Committee when this new Congress is sworn in. A disgrace, a humiliation, but a very clear sign of what is to come, because we know all about Jim Jordan's interests in irrelevant stories like Hunter Biden. Secondly, we are going to see people like Marjorie Taylor Greene now spend 2 years trying to impeach Biden, probably 3 or 4 times a week. And the hope has to be that the American people overall, and when there are so many people who have been successfully targeted by weaponized propaganda, that they will believe that impeaching Biden and investigating Hunter Biden makes sense as judicial legislative priorities, House of Representatives priorities. But the hope has to be that most people realize investigating Hunter Biden does nothing for me about inflation or wages or health care or whatever the case may be. Many of us saw this coming. There's no question about it. But it is now abundantly clear that it is going to be Hunter Biden 24/7. Just as a couple of examples for you. Over on Twitter, the House GOP Twitter account has spent much of the last 24 hours tweeting about Hunter Biden. And as you scroll down and look at the things here, Joe Biden is the big guy, they tweeted. Big guy is a reference to a Hunter Biden story in which they say Joe Biden is referred to as the big guy who's getting a cut of something, these conspiracy theories that they have. They then posted a clip of an interview with Hunter Biden. Again, they're obsessed with Hunter Biden. Then before that, this is all in the last hour, by the way, as I'm filming. Then they posted a link to a Fox News article about Hunter Biden. Then they posted a picture of Joe Biden allegedly meeting Hunter Biden's Kazakh business associate. Then previously they had posted another clip from an interview with Hunter Biden and more pictures of the Biden family. And I'm not going to waste the entire segment talking about this, but going on and on and on. And then, by the way, this morning, Fox News covered a press conference in which Republican Congressman James Comer declared that Hunter Biden himself is going to be at the center of investigations to be carried out by the Republican House. So there's 2 ways to look at this. One, these people are obsessed with Joe and Hunter Biden in a way that makes no sense. Hunter Biden's not an elected official. He's not running for anything. He has nothing to do with the administration, contrary to Ivanka and Jared, who did have things to do with the Trump administration. The people are going to see through it and they're not going to go for it. The counterpoint would be, hey, Republicans have a solution to just about every problem. Inflation? Well, we're going to subpoena Hunter Biden. Gas prices are too high? Subpoena Hunter Biden. What do we do about housing or China or healthcare or immigration or whatever, police? we're investigating Hunter Biden, and maybe we're even impeaching Joe Biden. Will much of the country fall for it? I don't know. I don't know. Now, if we want to put the best possible spin on this, and by this I mean Republicans taking the House, making it clear they're going to spend 2 years mostly focused on Hunter Biden. This is going to be the slimmest of slim majorities for Republicans in the House. And you could make the case that this will expose their BS, their obsession with irrelevant things like Hunter Biden, such that in 2024, it will be very helpful to Democrats in taking back a sizable majority. That's the sort of rose-colored glasses view on this. They'll have just enough power to look bad, but hopefully not enough power to cause major destruction. I don't know. It's really a predictive question. And as I've told you before, humans are pretty bad at making predictions. The upshot of the obsession with the Hunter Biden stuff is, yeah, Fox News is going to talk about it all the time. But I don't think the American people, generally speaking, are obsessed with Hunter at all. It's a sliver of the right that cares about Hunter. And so we'll see where it all shakes out. You've heard me talk about the accounts we've had hacked. It's a horrible experience. It can happen to anyone. Look up the stats. If it hasn't happened to you yet, it may at some point. Protecting yourself against scammers online can get complicated. Our sponsor, Aura, is the all-in-one solution that I now use to keep accounts safe. Aura scans the dark web for your personal info, emails, passwords, social security numbers, immediately alerts you if anything is found, helps you fix the problem. You also get alerts about suspicious credit inquiries. Aura automatically requests the removal of your information from search engines and data broker sites, and Aura protects all of your devices from malware with its state-of-the-art antivirus. And Aura also helps you manage what your kids can do on their devices with very simple, easy-to-use parental device controls. You can try Aura free for 2 weeks at aura.com/Pacman. Your login credentials might already be floating around. It takes only a few seconds on Aura to figure that out. And think of all of the other useful things you'll discover during the 2-week trial. The link is down below.